Yo, what's up guys, MrPantaloons here. Welcome back to the Obsidian Festival story in Arknights. This is gonna be part 2. Last time we left off at OF-5. We have 6 nodes left. Let's speedrun this. Here we go. Before. And what do we have? Everyone, are you getting all fired up? In order to welcome the hottest concert in the Obsidian Festival, starting from 12 o'clock today, all the malls, recreational facilities, and even some of your favorite bars and restaurants will hold a variety of warm-up activities. You do not want to miss out. I knew you'd come here, milady. Oh, the song. I love this song. Schwartz. I knew you'd come here. After Cronin turned you down, you tried to use the broadcast tower to spread the news so that the entire city would hear it. This won't work, lady. It will only cause confusion and chaos. It's about to go down. Perhaps you hate your father and the city, but Master Doikos has already given enough. This will lead to the demise of the Obsidian Festival and Siesta as a whole. I know that the news will cause an uproar and maybe even have far-reaching consequences, but the truth needs to be heard. I know Master Doikos has made mistakes in the past, though he has done a lot of wrong. Siesta would not exist were it not for his actions. This has nothing to do with that. Feel free to criticize me if you must, but please do not do something that is beyond redemption. Do you really think I'm just some child throwing a temper tantrum? Actually, she is pretty naive, to be honest. No, lady, I'll try to persuade Master Doikos, I promise you, but just for now, let's head back together. Schwartz, don't talk to me like that. I know you and Master Doikos currently do not see eye to eye, but for the time being, you should head home first. I told you not to talk to me like that. I know that you're trying to mend our relationship, but could you not be like that? Why can't you treat me like you used to? Talk to me as a friend, Schwartz. Business is business. I am simply a servant of the Doikos family. Boom! Told her. Don't say that, Schwartz. I don't want to hear you talk like that. What happened to you? Why would you treat me like this? She is a stone-cold killer. What you mean? What are you doing? Seize her this instant. She's the master's daughter. Watch your words. When the mayor told you to give your full support to Mr. Cronin, are you going to let her destroy Siesta with her poisonous rumors? Use your brain for a moment. She came here alone without even the slightest show of anxiety. Do you really think she's trying to enter the broadcast tower? What? Forget it. Lady, you're using yourself to distract me, right? You still know me well. I wouldn't say that, lady, but since you didn't deny it, I can surmise as much. Right now, Rosalind should already be at the city hall. What? That's not a part of the plan. What's going on at the city hall? I'd assume the thugs over there are getting a good beating just about now. Oh yeah, you know it. They're already gone. Why is it so quiet out there? I told them to hurry up and carry the materials away. They dare slack off on such an urgent task? What was that noise? Did another fight break out? Whatever, I need to finish that task. Sir, please open the door. We have a package to deliver. Huh? Did any of you order something? No? That's weird. You've got the wrong address. But sir, the label on the parcel says it's right here. Get lost. If you keep bothering us, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Sly little devil trying to trick us again. Ah, screw it, doctor, stand aside. I'm kicking the door down. What? Don't worry, I'm more than strong enough. Huh? Boom. Oh! Ha! What? The main door. My god, what kind of monster are you? Cold. Friends, you mustn't be so rude to the courier. Hey, I've always wanted to give that a try. And now there's this line. FBI, open up! Yo, whoa, wait a minute. Too far, Hypergriff. But you already kicked the door down. Too far, dude. Okay, so that was the before. The after. Schwartz, the years I spent studying in Victoria weren't just for show. There, I studied the most cutting-edge science and technology pertaining to catastrophe and originium research. Things that seem to fall within the realm of the divine to you may well be a fact of reality for me. Everything that I've learned, as well as everything I believe in, tells me that I am right. Lady, you did not go to law school. Huh? What is Rosalind trying to do at the city hall? Searching for evidence to use against Cronin. Cronin may be slimy, but he's not stupid. He's a catastrophe messenger. There's no way he doesn't know about the volcano situation. I'm sure he's hiding the truth for his own benefit, and as long as we can gather the evidence secretly, I think Rosalind will confront him directly, so that whole secret search is unlikely to succeed. It's fine, since you're not there. Well, lady, I want to know why you're doing this. If you give me a reasonable answer, I won't go after Rosalind. This is something I have to do. I don't believe that my father is such a cold-blooded person. He would never stand by idly and let this happen. My father loved the city more than anyone else, and I know that better than anyone else. You still hate him? Why would I? If anything, he should be the one who hates me because my birth took my mother's life. But he never resented me. What I hate is how he arranges everything for me and never tells me what he's planning. It may seem like he's protecting me, but the end result is that I only end up ignorant and helpless. Just like right now, it must be Cronin's fault. He must have hidden the truth about the eruption from my father. That's the only reason he ordered Cronin to stop me. Would you call that hate? Eruption. What Cronin said was you were going to reveal Master Doikov's secrets so that he would be dismissed and put on trial. What? No, what did my father even do in the past? Don't worry about it. I see what is going on now. So Cronin was even under my father's orders when he tried to capture me. Phew, that about clears things up. Schwartz, if I really wanted to do something like that, I would have gone through legal channels. Everything that I'm doing is also for the sake of the city, my hometown. I understand, milady, you're not concerned about the past or about social standing. I feel the same way as you, as does your father. Phew, no matter what others think, I'll always trust you and my father. Even if there's a conflict between our goals, I trust that we'll be able to resolve things between the two of us. That's why I believe that you'd be here. We both understand the city well. That's why you'd come to stop me. Come to think of it, it doesn't really matter who the mayor is, right? I'm sure that's what my father would think. What he cares about is the city. That's why I know he'll agree with me. Schwartz, wouldn't you agree? You've grown, milady. Oh, look at that. Yo, Schwartz has calmed down now. Good. OF-6 before. Whoa! Everyone, are you ready? The greatest collaborative concert of the Obsidian Festival will begin in just 3 hours. Woo! It's about time. As long as Schwartz and Rosalind can fight each other to a standstill, things will go smoothly here. I knew pitting them against each other would be a masterful move. Heh. Hurry up, move these things out of here. Pick up the pace or you won't be seeing your paychecks. How does the sound come from outside? Doctor, if we just rush into the broadcast tower, I'm sure we'll run straight into Cronin's ambush. If we move together, Schwartz will definitely try to disarm your forces first, and I won't be able to contain her at all. Even if we seize the broadcast tower by force without the support of the government, my words will only confuse the public and cause panic. If Schwartz is protecting Cronin, that will prove to be a major obstacle for you. Most importantly, you'll have to figure out a way to find out whatever Cronin is hiding. Maybe Cronin really is innocent, but in that case, we just force him to announce the news? Right, if that's what it boils down to, I don't mind using force, since I was thinking the same thing. That takes some guts, Miss Ceylon, maybe even borders on reckless. Rhodes Island has already proven my conclusions through their lab tests. If I don't do this, countless lives are going to be lost here. I'm not trying to blame you, miss, I just don't get to decide whether Rhodes Island can go along with your plan. You mean... Doctor, you should be well aware of our options as well as their consequences. What should we do? Letting countless innocents suffer violates our credo. Sure. So, who will take responsibility for this? Nobody, as long as no one finds out. It's our doctor. Miss Ceylon, let's go before it's too late. Doctor, do what you have to do. Understand, I'll hold Schwartz back. Besides, there's something I must do. I need to know the answer. Alright. I don't know if the song is too loud. Here we go. Schwartz, why are you pushing me away? Lady, you have received an education in Victoria. You belong somewhere better. Don't stay here and struggle with people like us. No, I don't agree with that. Schwartz, what do you think I see you as? And what do you think of me as? I'm not the person you think I am, milady. Because you've killed someone? Because you've killed many people? No, milady, that's enough. Perhaps we were both mistaken, Schwartz. I don't want you to know about that, milady. Sorry, milady. I already know. I've already heard about your past. It was just a little bit of it. I'm sorry if you didn't want me to learn about it, but I can't just feign ignorance. No, milady, you're not supposed to know that. You should have. You should have what? Keep doing what I was expected of me, keep studying hard and then rise to the upper class? As if. Yo, she mad. I'm not some delicate flower, nor am I an ignorant little princess. I have something that I must do. All of us have a responsibility to protect Siesta, you and I, and my father as well. None of us are bystanders. You didn't want me to get involved in this order in order to protect me, right? No, You're just like my father, trying to dictate everything for me because it's for my own good, but I don't think so. What if what I'm doing is dangerous? What if you have a dark past? Maybe I'll cry or be terrified or even be hurt by these things. But if you ever say, Ceylon, I need your help, I'll always be there for you. No matter what you have to say, I'll always lend you my ear. If we really are friends, then we should do that for each other. How can we be considered friends then when we are the only one doing the giving? So, Schwartz, would you help me right now? You asked me before why I'm doing this, and this is my answer. So, would you give me your response, Schwartz? If what happened in the past is true in the past, could you be my friend again, just like before? Milady, I'm sorry for what I've done and said. My actions have caused a misunderstanding between us, and that never should have happened. Ah, Milady, you are my friend, and you always have been. Boom, saved. Are you two still chit-chatting? What's the verdict? What's going on over there? Milady, please tell me, what are we going to do next? Huh? I'd like to spread the news about the impending catastrophe through official channels. Rosalind should be collecting evidence against Cronin as we speak, and he'll soon be kicked out of the city council. However, after the news gets out, the Obsidian Festival will have to be cancelled and Siesta will have to move. Don't worry, milady. Really? That's what you desire, then I'll support you. Schwartz. Milady, do you need me to protect you? Yes. In that case, please take cover. It'll be over soon. Schwartz, what are you doing? Are you disobeying Cronin's orders? Orders? Support Cronin. That's just a disguise. Since the very beginning, I've only had 2 orders. Ha! I always knew. First, Master Toykos asked me to collect evidence against Cronin, including his secret manipulation of V3 Industries and his unauthorized harvesting of obsidian. Now that the truth has come to light, the gig is up, so I'm gonna tell every one of you what I'm intending to do so you can stop me, because I'm smart. Get them, quickly, seize both of them, now! As for the second order, you just heard it. Milady asked me to protect her. Alright. What if we do like this? Oh? Okay, the after. They've all been knocked out? I never knew you were so powerful. I thought about it before, but that's why I didn't want you to know. But that was amazing, you're really cool, Schwartz. Now I gotta pull on your banner. Hee. Ugh. How'd you jump that high? You ran up the wall and did a somersault. Then you spun around in midair and dodged all their shots. Then you turn around and bang bang, you took them all out just like that. My goodness. Lady, you're making me blush. Oh, whoa. Is she swinging that way? But Schwartz, there's one thing I have to correct. I wasn't giving you an order. That was just a request from a friend. If you ever need anything from me, just tell me. Understood. What did I just say? Huh? There's no need to talk like that. We're friends. Friends? Sure then. Ah, let's head to the city hall now. I wonder how Rhodes Island is doing. Gotcha, Doctor. What you doing with the province? These imbeciles, they can't even stop a little girl. But she's a Sarkassian. Plus, there are several others with her. It's only a handful of them. Darn it. Gosh darn it. What is Rhodes Island doing here? Huh? Feels like these guys are even weaker than Originium slugs. Call everyone over here right now. But Mr. Cronin, I don't think numbers are going to help. No such thing. Don't you dare take a step back. Yawn. Hey doctor, did you find it yet? I still want to go see that concert. We're going to miss it if we take too long here. I've already found the logbooks and bonds. Huh? You found it? See, beating some sense in them works after all. Meteorite was right. Sometimes violence solves everything. Darn it all. Whatever, as long as I can get out of here, it's easy enough to forge a registration. Okay, dude. This guy is the worst dealer. Ah, doctor, he jumped out from the window. Let's take everything with us. Okay. The general is still out there, right? I feel like this Cronin is going to have a tragic end. It would have been better for him to stay inside. Come on, Doc. I'll help you out. Boom, boom. Oh, here we go, the concert. Ah, gosh darn it. I've got it. I've got to call the others back right now. Last time it was Miss Ceylon, Doctor of Rhodes Island, jumping out from that window. This time it's you. Karma is poetic, isn't it, Mr. Cronin? These things happen in life, sir. You, what you do to them? What you do to them? They'd be an eyesore to the beautiful view here. By the way, you've kept these young laddies waiting for quite some time. Boom. Schwartz, you two are standing together, which means they are a couple. I knew you were that way. In other words, you're toast. Doctor, please be careful. He may make one last desperate attempt. Ah, darn all of you. Your plot has been exposed, Cronin. Also, I may be bleep. But that's fine. Because we respect. Yeah. In the name of love. Whether true love means watching silently or speaking frankly, there is no clear answer. Wait a minute. Are we gonna get into that territory? Can we actually film this content? What's going on here? Man, I always get confused. So, OF-6 after? Yeah. I don't know, it's so easy to get confused when you rewatch. Alright, let's do this one. Aha! Dot dot dot. So, you knew all along. How long did you expect this lie to last? Oh, the concert is about to start. DDD. Wait. The head is the original one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Obsidian Festival. Oh, she changed. There we go. Are you all having a great time? What a warm reception, but let me tell you something, you don't know anything about the true charm of the Obsidian Festival yet. Tonight, all the musicians that have been invited here will come together to bring you a feast for your senses. One main stage, 4 large stages, 12 small stages, 40 musicians from all kinds of genres will keep the show going for 18 straight hours till the sun rises tomorrow. Tell me now, are you ready? That face. Good one, DDD. Ceylon told me about the situation with the volcano. You tampered with the station's data and even accused me, Ceylon, of spreading false rumors. That's because we both know about what Herman did. Just say it then, if you already know. Go on, Cronin, but make sure to also tell them that you did what you did when I was out on business. Tell them everything. Whoa! That's her dad. Daddy? What are you doing here? Surprised to see me, Cronin? After I banned obsidian mining, there has still been a steady influx of fresh obsidian into the market. The mining team has been seen many times at the volcano's entrance, but nobody reported anything to me. The resources they mined would be transferred numerous times before finally arriving at the City Hall's abandoned warehouse. Despite the fact that I set aside funding to provide support for the various oropathy patients who came to Siesta, I learned that they were actually suffering from discrimination throughout the city. Oh, does this news surprise you? Well, hearing about it made my blood boil. In order to find out the truth, I pretended to leave the city and asked Schwartz to investigate for me. So I just investigated these records on the relevant personnel was enough. Mr. Helliger, you're all safe. What a pity, Cronin. Originally, I was not opposed to sharing things with you, but you were too impatient. Me, impatient? I would never. Everything I did was for the sake of the city. You were the one who taught me that. What happened to the Barrow family 10 years ago, the collapse of the television station 8 years ago, and the way you persuaded, or should I say annexed? Yes, the way you annexed the Tarak tribe. I know all about these things. Everything I've done, I learned from you. We are both evil. Exploit and abandon. Use any means necessary. The ends justify the means. Do you know all the sweat, blood, and tears I poured into this shabby hole? And what did I get in return? We worked so hard to mine the volcano and finally managed to improve our situation. But what did you do? You squandered it all to subsidize those incurable infected. If that's going to be the case, I'd prefer an eruption. All I need is to protect the true value of Siesta, and then I shall rise once again. True that I've done many things in the past, but never have I wagered the fate of Siesta. What do you think about the lives of miners and researchers? About the lives of everyone living in the city? Cronin, you're fired. Ah ha 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 ha, you senile fool, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Things are delusional prattling my men have all assembled. Big Bob, take him out. Wait a sec, how did I burn it already? Matterhorn, take a look at this. What? It feels like the temperature flow has changed. Whoa, huge waves. Wait, they're getting even bigger. That's way too crazy. Haha. Province. Why are you all quiet now? Don't you normally love to run your mouth? I'm thinking, never thought I'd see the day when you of all people would be stunned speechless. My mind is racing. Give me a second to calm down. No, I'm not a geologist, nor do I know anything about originium physics or high-energy originium arts, but high-energy arts has nothing to do with the ecology of a volcano. I doubt that stuff is going to fix our problem. If there's no other way, maybe I can create a giant vessel and transfer all the energy into it. But I need several years to draft arts like that. Impossible, that's not going to work at all. I have no idea about any of that, but what I do know is we're in serious trouble, very serious trouble. Of course we are, otherwise why would I get excited? Hurry up and figure something out then. What do you think I'm doing? I need to let the doctor know right away, so please think fast. I'll send a message right now. Or don't let the heat short-circuit your brain. I'm keeping my cool. You just said you were excited. Look, even your hair is on fire. Massive geological shifts caused by a disruption of the ecological chain. Aha, it's not doomsday just yet. Alright. Things are about to go down. Okay, so we have 3 nodes left. Before -7. What happened? Hello? Whoa, whoa! Who's this chick? When is her banner coming? Yo. Did something happen? What's going on outside? Please don't worry, everything is perfectly fine. Come this way, please. The guests are all here and they will take the stage in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Quick, take care of whatever is going on outside. As things stand, you don't have any prestige left, Herman. I spent years training these people. Only they truly understand the wonderful life that comes from hard work. Today is the climax of the festival. I'll take what has always rightfully belonged to me and then bounce. I bet you still have no idea what's going on. Let me tell you out of mercy's sake, the data you got from the monitor station is wrong. The volcano will very soon become active. Originium will spread along with the eruption. At least half of the city will be destroyed. But I won't lose anything. I'll even come back after the eruption to mine the Originium. Siesta is my paradise. I also deeply love the city, Herman. How dare you? Of course I dare, as the catastrophe messenger of the city. But all you can do is witness your defeat, the destruction of Siesta. Of course, you will get the honor of dying to the eruption of the Siesta volcano. Other than me, nobody else shall know about the secrets of the city. Your depravity knows no bounds. Rhodes Island. I'm disappointed in you, Cronin. Disappointed? You're the one who's disappointed. No, I'm disappointed in you. I'll never forget the days when I lost my home, those sleepless nights in the dumpsters trying to take shelter from the elements. Wealth is the key to a new life, and I've since come to understand that. But what about you? You wasted the money we worked so hard to earn on some infected filth. Are you going to bury the infinite potential of Siesta beneath your hypocrisy? Take a good look at yourself, Cronin, and take all the time in the world to reflect upon what you see in prison. Alright, alright. After dash 7, and we're almost there. You've been by my side for 15 years, but you've learned nothing. You know nothing. All you've managed to pick up are some unsavory tactics. What a dullard you are. Dullard? Ha ha ha. Old man, surely you didn't expect me to be out of moves already. What's going on? Could it be the earthquake preceding the eruption? Pompeii coming. Ink. Aha, come, it's finally here. Turning to ashes along with this city. It's too late now. Even if you take control of the broadcast tower, the people will only start panicking. Whoa. The volcano is about to erupt, but what can you possibly accomplish with that data of yours? I control all the escape passages. None of you are going to get away. You bloody hypocrites can't save anyone. Everything will be burned to nothingness along with the city. Doctor, what do we do? Quickly! Use a DDD as a shield. Get all the operators to help with the evacuation now. Doctor should immobilize the entirety of Rose Island. Doctor, can you hear me? I've finished analyzing the volcano. Let me guess. You think it's going to erupt? If we act now, we can still buy more time. Doctor, we've already determined the underlying cause of the volcano's activity. There's a good possibility that we might be able to stop the eruption. Everyone, please stay calm and listen closely. If you follow my instructions, we'll be able to delay the eruption. It can definitely help if it's really something within our power. No, please let us handle this. Cronin has been plotting this for a long time. His henchmen must be all over the city. This is the critical moment. Schwartz, Mr. Helliger, you have your own duties. You can leave those things to the others. But this is our mission. Ceylon, agreed. We're catastrophe messengers, volcanologists, and Originium researchers. None of us will just sit and watch while people's lives are threatened by something predictable. What's more, there are people who would use their knowledge to deceive others and line their own pockets. As a catastrophe messenger, I can't tolerate seeing people like that. I've never seen you get this serious before, but I understand. In any case, Mayor, allow us to aid you with the evacuation. Very well, Schwartz, you should come too. Ceylon says she can handle this. Milady, please be careful. Have we finished deciding? We don't have much time. Okay, let's get going right now. Boom. You should trust her. Besides, what she said was right. We each have our own duty to fulfill. Haha, they're just rushing towards death. Even if they manage to buy an hour or two, so what? Your daughter is going to get buried along with most of the city, and you won't even be able to find her body. Sorry, I couldn't control myself. Don't worry, he's right about the threat this poses. We can't afford to endanger the citizens any longer. Please lend me your assistance. Okay, phew. 2 nodes. The 4-8. Wait, hold on a sec. Did we mess up again? Always gotta double check. 5-7. Okay, never mind. I was right. OF that shade. I kinda wish there wasn't this thing. The before and after. Okay, here we go. I never knew there was a cave like this on the other side of the volcano. This used to be a natural cave, but after extensive mining it is turned into a deep shaft. Be prepared. Be prepared, everyone. We still have a long way to go once we're inside. Our actual destination is in the depths of this cave. Even when I was back in the lab, I never imagined that I'd be diving deep into a volcano during my vacation. Can you explain what's going on to me now? That phone call was way too obscure. What did she mean by there's a good chance to stop the eruption? I think Skyfire can explain it better. Help me out here. Province and I came to the conclusion after exploding the volcano, and we discussed it with AF Yala. To explain the theory, we'd first have to talk about the habitat of the originium slugs, or rather, we should call them volcanic slugs or lava slugs. Even though they look just like normal originium slugs, these creatures feed upon the special obsidian found in this volcano. These slugs make their colony very close to the core of the volcano, where lava mixes with special components to form large quantities of this obsidian. Once the people here discovered that this obsidian was special, they followed the slug's tracks to locate the source. I've read about this before. So people in some places take advantage of the animals' habitats or the animals' habits to locate and exploit resources. People can always draw connections from interacting with other creatures. The problem is there hasn't been an eruption in a long time. The supply of obsidian started to dwindle. Overmining doesn't just affect the industries involved, but also destroys the slug's natural habitat. As a result, they became increasingly restless and started to burrow more and more in search of new habitats. That is most like the source of the abnormal internal activity within the volcano. Doing this may be effective for keeping the colony alive, but the end result is a catastrophe for Siesta. If we do not protect the gifts from nature, then nature will instead grant us punishment. So what should we do now? Is there some method to block the volcano? We should approach it from a different perspective. We actually need to pacify the host of this abode. Let's hurry it up. We need to go deeper. Oh. It's getting hotter and hotter. It's just in front of us. Everyone, be careful. Roar! That roar, it sounds as if it's crazed. Of course, these slugs are not intelligent enough to individually explore this volcano so extensively, so there must be a queen in the colony. She's the host that we're searching for. We're supposed to find the queen out of all the slugs? What are you talking about? This volcanic slug is powerful enough to trigger an eruption. She's the true host of the volcano. We should definitely be able to discern her from a glance. The possibilities are endless for organisms that evolved under extreme environmental conditions. You never know, this slug might be powerful enough to melt an entire defender squad. Are you saying that these tremors were caused by a single slug? There's nothing to be afraid of as long as I'm here. Doesn't matter how much these slugs may have mutated. What's that? The big boy. Oh! What can this be? The lava is already coming out. No, that's a mutant slug. Head down the cave. Oh, there it is. Giant slug. Roar. The temperature is rising. No originium slug should be able to maintain such a high temperature. You're still calling it a slug? That's more like a moving volcano, don't you think? Well, I didn't get to draw any detailed inferences, but it's definitely beyond what I had calculated for. I'm starting to miss Fiala a little. Watch out, it's getting closer to us. Roar! Roar! It can't even melt through the ground. No! Look at that wall in the ground. They're covered with these wave-like things. Move back. They're all lava slugs, enough to cause volcanic activity. I suppose this confirms our target then. As long as we can pacify it and redirect its route, the citizens should have enough time to evacuate. Hold on, hold on. How are we supposed to pacify this mini volcano? By bending it down. What else can we do? It's got such a massive body though. What if it explodes here? Are you sure that won't cause an eruption? Let's just ask it to go home really nicely then. I suppose we have to take it down one way or another. Okay, okay. Let's see. The after party. Watch out! Ha! Yeah! Is it really getting weaker? I can't tell from the appearance at all. Watch out for the lava. Just how much obsidian has this thing absorbed? Roar! Poor thing, but we can't afford to show it any mercy. Skyfire! Alright, I got it. Time to go all out. Well then, how do you like the taste of this? Roar! It's becoming enraged. I'll block this way. The rest of you, focus on attacking. Really? Big tail. If I manage to land a hit through a crack in the lava, but I can't guarantee that it's going to work on something of this size. Blap blap. Boom boom. We did it! It's heading the other way. Yes, the citizens are going to be safe now. Good grief, I can't believe a single slug would be that hard to deal with. My skirt is all ruined. Dude. It was the leader of the colony after all. People didn't destroy their habitat in the first place, then perhaps... I'm exhausted, let's not bring up that tiresome topic again. Haha, me too, I'm so tired I can barely stand. But we have to head back to Siesta, there are people waiting for us there. Oof. It's understandable, but the mature lady should also learn to get help if she's not even able to keep her balance. Thank you. Alright, let's go take our victory lap now. Once we get back, there might still be some time for us to enjoy our vacation. But sooner or later, this place will... Big tail? Ah, I'm coming. Skyfire, I know. But we should respect the city's choice and let them handle the rest, right? Yeah, right on. Alright, finally, last node. Guys, this takes way too long, I don't know. Love of this life. The many stories passed down over time may seem simplistic, but they may well be equal parts heartwarming and heart-wrenching. Okay, let's see the aftermath. We're at the beach. There we go. She's finally in her costume. Doctor, I have to blame you for what happened this time. Everyone has been injured to some degree. As a leader, you're responsible for that. Yumi has already finished treating them, but it's going to sting if they get in the water. Geez, you need to show some more reservation within your teams. That swimsuit looks good on you, Amiya. Is that so? Miss Savage picked it out for me. I was so worried that you wouldn't like it. She instantly forgot about everything else. Nice. Wait, don't you try to play that trick on me, Doctor. Did go a bit overboard this time. Good grief, and I have a word for Mr. Helliger as well. Explicitly told him to keep an eye on you, so why did he turn a blind eye? Until a contract is signed, Rhodes Island is not allowed to intervene in the internal affairs of an independent city-state. If we get caught up in illegal repercussions, Rhodes Island will be in a very tight spot. Actually, I already. Yes, I know. Doctor, you really did something very dangerous. Why were you fighting with crazed fans anyway? If you're an adult, you should act like one. Whoa, okay, dude. Okay, Arknights. Good one. No matter how much you like a band, you need to be nice to the other audience members, and you certainly can't pick fights with them. But we were. Shush, no more questions. That wraps up this incident. Okay. Be more careful next time, okay? I know. Alright, Doctor, come with me. I found lots of beautiful seashells on the other side of this reef. Beaches are absolutely fascinating. Yeah, I know some pretty fascinating beaches when I see them as well. The water isn't cold. Splat, take a Mia sand. Oh! Oh, too far. I splash her with water. Eek, Doctor, please don't do that. Take this, haha. Yeah, she loves that. She likes it. She likes it. Doctor, nice to see you. Yo, you want to join in? Ceylon told me many things about Rhodes Island, so I've been very keen on speaking with you. How about taking a walk with me? It's fine. Thank you, Doctor of Rhodes Island. Had you not helped my daughter, her recklessness would have ended dismally. The one you should be thanking is Ceylon. I trained Cronin myself. His instinct may be base, but he's also very capable. That's why I turned a blind eye on him all these years. However, as of the last few years, he's gone down a dangerous road, and I can no longer trust him. Oh, really? Oh, really? This time, I left Schwartz here on purpose just to see if he's still trustworthy. The results were disappointing. Why are you telling me all this? Yeah, who asked? Nobody asked, bro. I enjoy walking along this part of the beach. That's because my wife, Barbara, sleeps deep beneath these waves. Wait, did she drown? I still remember that day. The weather was a bit warm and the sunset was splendid. She turned to me here and said, if only we could stay here forever. In the blink of an eye, I was left behind. Doctor, turn around and take a look. You understand now? The city is a paradise I built for her. As for why I'm telling you this, because I can tell that you and I are the same type of person. Not even in the slightest. In this world, not everything can be resolved with good. Sometimes we must get our hands dirty. Yes, you're a very dirty man. You know. I disagree. For me, good and bad lost their meaning a long time ago. The only things that matter to me are results in this city. Why not tell Ceylon? Yeah. Like, can you tell her anything? I'm not looking for understanding, Doctor. If I needed my daughter's understanding, we would not have become like we are now. Oh. Egomaniac. Besides, do you think she'd really understand if I told her? No, she still needs a long time to understand that the world isn't as black and white as she thinks. Schwartz hopes that she will never understand, but unfortunately, I lost the ability to make that choice. Dr. Ceylon would like to join you, so I asked Schwartz to accompany her. I'm fine with it. After all, this siesta is no longer her paradise. I've seen the new geological reports. Sooner or later, siesta will be consumed by the magma. We've managed to postpone the day that day is coming. I'm grateful for the effort that we've all put forth today. Over the years, I've been looking for a solution to this matter. I have found it, but the price is almost as great. The new development zone I've been working on will become a brand new mobile city. By the looks of things, it will become the next siesta. I'm deeply attached to this place, but that doesn't mean that I can ignore the volcano that slumbers fitfully beside me. At the end of this Obsidian Festival, we'll begin moving into the new mobile city. As for siesta, we will let her rest until the magma reclaims her. The Obsidian Festival. I heard that this ocean is bounded by land. Some have told me that this isn't a real ocean. It may be wide, but it's not boundless. In that case, we'll continue to follow the coast. Perhaps one day we'll finally return to our starting point, the real starting point. However, by that time, this beautiful beach, the great Obsidian Festival, and this coastal city with its volcanic smell. The siesta that holds the memory of countless people will be gone forever. Perhaps one day you'll be able to tell her what I've told you here today. Perhaps that day will never come. And one day, should she perhaps need my help, you can come find me. No matter where siesta is or what it looks like, the city will forever support her. Or rather, I should say, as long as siestans exist, siesta also exists. Within the hearts of young people like her are where siesta really is. Now, seize the day and enjoy the Obsidian Festival. At least until we find another suitable location, we'll have to suspend our collaboration with Siren Records. I have a lot of things to discuss with them. Schwartz seems to have something to tell you. She's over there. If I keep talking for much longer, she won't have anything to say. You should hear it from her. Sir, don't mind me. It's between you, youngsters. Hello. Can I buy you a drink? I'll pass for now. Yeah, I knew it already. She swings the other way. Actually, I wasn't really going to say anything special. At first, I was going to give you a good beating. Miss Ceylon never have been subjected to such thing. Wait a minute. Okay, I see where this is going. But I have to thank you as well. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Without your help, we might never have been able to clear up our misunderstanding. Truthfully, I did not want her getting involved with these things, but perhaps you were right. She has her own ideas and her own responsibilities. You should let her make her own decisions. Thank you. Were it not for you, everything I loved would have been destroyed by the volcano. I'm in your debt. So why not just come when I try to pull you from the banner, huh? How about that? Doc, hey, Schwartz, what are you doing here? Milady, perfect time. I have something important to announce. I'm going to submit my resume to Rosalind. Huh? As I said, I'm interested in joining your company. It's not easy to get in. I already asked Miss AFL and Miss Skyfire about it. They said I have their recommendations. After seeing your abilities throughout this whole situation, I've come to this decision after careful deliberation. But Rosalind is not a simple drug company. That's why I want you to come with me. By the way, my father already approved of it. I know, if that is what you desire, milady. So, Doc, we're going to be colleagues from now on. Come on, Doc, the experiment is about to start. Ah, fine, forget it. Schwartz, go drag Doctor over here. Whoa! Your voice is loud enough to crack the ceiling, lady. I'm sure the Doc has heard it. Doc, I don't know what you're waiting for, but in times like this, Miss Ceylon won't care what we're thinking. It would behoove you to walk over there yourself. It'd be a bit unsightly if you really want me to carry you over. Oh, Schwartz. Come and get me. And that's how... Leap. Very well. Please wait a moment, lady will be there. Yup. She loves it. Let's go, Doc. Yup. Not safe for watching. Alright guys, so that was the story of the new event, the Obsidian Festival. It was a satisfying ending. What did you guys think about this story? Personally, I feel like it was alright. I think the villains could have been done a little bit better, but overall it's as you would expect it to be, I guess. Nothing... they didn't overdo it, and they didn't leave it to chance. There's a lot of story, right? There's a lot of reading. So I don't know what we're gonna do going forward, but I guess we'll keep on doing stories in 2 parts. I want to do it in 1 part, but that's gonna be like a 1-hour video, and it's just a lot of reading. I try to read as much or as fast as I can, but it still ends up taking a lot of time. And I do want to read. I want to see, I want to know the story. I want to know what's going on. I want to get to know the operators. So I guess we're gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, guys, let me know how much you've enjoyed this story. Keep on farming your resources. OF-8 for the tickets, OF-7 Obsidian, boom, go here, OF-F4, spend the tickets, get the gacha coins, do the pulls, do everything, and we are good to go, guys. 10 days remaining. Wait, this one unlocks in what, 4 days, 3 days? Get the EX stages, should be pretty dope. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I shall catch you next time. Have a good one and take care. Enjoy the rest of the event.